started the recording.
Hello and welcome to another Tabletop Role-Playing Alliance presentation of Pendragon, the King Arthur campaign.
Thanks. It's winter phase. Solo scenarios and
And the
yearly
year?
events. Sir Elad, please roll a d20 for your yearly event. What did you roll?
Three.
A 3. That is good fortune. Roll a d20 and add 10.
26.
26. Ooh. Roll, your honor. We have just started winter phase. Welcome.
Goody booty.
A canine. Is that a success?
Yes.
Oh, you get a gift of journeyman. Oh boy, here we go. Gift of journeyman.
Is it a
Uh, you get a journeyman's set of plate mail. What does it look like? Find me an image on Google and post it in the Discord. Roland.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
hey, I crossed over 8,000 and we'll cross over 10,000 as of this year.
well, don't worry about that yet. We'll
I'm
get you
telling you
there.
just so you know.
Yeah, we're gonna do a full accounting after this winter phase.
Okay. 17.
A 17, you say? You have a bad fortune.
That's not a good fortune.
Nope. Roll a d20 and add 10.
That was a D6. 23.
23. All horses are frail plus 1d6. So they've got an additional 1d6 modifier to their crappy horse roll.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I
What?
feel like this ages them, right? If you've got old horses, then they're like 5 years more likely to perish.
Okay, yeah. So whatever the limit is on
Yeah, it's like
horse
seven
death is
years. So if they're 2 years, they would start counting that
right,
stuff.
right.
But thank
Okay.
God you have a horse farm.
Yeah, I have so many fucking horses.
Sir Bradwin. Oh, Jonah left the building.
Hank Truckfist, you look so frail. And what about you, Rip Torn? He looks frail as well.
Where'd
Richard the
Jonah go?
Fourth?
Where is he? I see an empty share. Well, Sir Blue to Berry, give me a
Uh-huh.
d20 roll.
20.
18. That's bad
Mm.
fortune.
Ah!
Roll a d20 and add 10. Oh, and Sir Bradwin has returned.
17.
17. Your horse, your main horse, what is their name?
Let me see. No, don't die. Is it gonna die?
No, you cannot use them anymore, though.
What?
They have broken a leg.
With my fromage cheese.
Fromage can be ridden no more.
Oh shit.
Sir Bradwin, D20 roll for your yearly event. Oh, I can't hear you, Jonah. You're muted.
I'm just crying about fromage and rolling 14s.
Oh no. You have
Bad
made an
fortune?
enemy. Roll a d6. See what kind of enemy you've made.
I hope it's a squirrely one.
Ooh. Ooh. They want revenge for a deed that was done.
Yeah, everyone wants fucking revenge. It's what could bring it. Let's go.
Oh. Devin included a picture of his armor. Hold, please. Nice.
Ah, yeah, yep. That makes sense.
Right?
But I mean, absolutely. And under there, he's hideous.
It's pretty good. All
Yep.
right. Made an enemy. Roll a d6 to see what their status is.
Dude, even the colors match
Yeah.
your herald.
Yeah.
His PP
I
dude.
found two. It was two green ones.
Is that a 3? No. Is that another 3? D6. Uh-oh.
Oh, me? Sorry, I
Yes.
was not paying attention.
Oh, yes, you.
Staring right at you and just
5.
thinking you're talking to not me.
They are equal to you, so they are also a vassal knight. Interesting. Where are they? Roll a d6. Ooh, they are also at Earl Robert's court. Oh boy. Who is angry? Roll a d6. They hate you. And how angry are they? Roll a d6. This is all that was missing, really, from all of your other associated hatreds that you've been building up. 2. Death at the right time. Perfect. Wonderful. Uh, this is great. Okay, wonderful. Seer Blue de Berry. We already did you. Wonderful. Next phase. Roll all of your checks. Well, Devin has been sharing a whole bunch of links.
King March, they value my private. No.
No, what is this? I don't want to agree to anything.
Yeah, don't click that one.
Is that you're not going with that one?
I mean,
I
whatever.
like the beat up armor, honestly.
The first one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's the journeyman? Does it do
The second
anything?
one's pretty cool too. Yeah. The gift of the journeyman.
There's no leg protection on the second one. He's just wearing pants.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well,
Unless
terrible design.
chainmail long underwear or something. But
I mean, it looks like it could be chainmail, but it could also not be because he's got furs on there. This guy's an idiot. He's trying to go for that medium roll.
Wanna love peasants more.
Gotta love peasants more.
Trying to. But the good Lord won't take me.
Shit is loud.
It's not on me. Oh. Ah. Guess I'm a little less trusting.
Oh boy. And when you're done rolling your experience rolls, it's time to get older. Who's 35 or older?
Oh no.
Roll your 2d6s, oldos.
seven.
You're safe.
Yay.
Your birthday wish comes true. Your knees do not quit on you.
What the fuck?
I'm 48 and I'm pretty old.
You fucking ancient.
Jesus.
Did you pass your aging roll? Did you make it? 2d6.
Oh, what do I roll again? 2d6. Okay.
10. Oh, that's not good.
10.
That is not good.
Alright, you lose a
Statistically
point of
unlikely.
dex and a point of app. Oh no.
Wow. When do I die?
Well, you're bedridden when any attribute is at 3.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Getting close.
Are you at 4?
Maybe 3 more years.
Oh,
Or
okay,
something.
you're fine.
Oh yeah, you're so far away.
Yeah,
You're like a
3
starting character. You got 3 more years.
years. Yeah, what's your app? 8? Jesus.
The most attractive among us. My appearance is 8.
I'm over here at
Hey.
7. Just
Mine's like a 9.
Wow.
What?
how
How?
cute.
No, it's
Mm.
8.
So you're super old.
I am super old.
Yeah,
How
he's
do
been
you get
rolling.
pretty?
47. Well, I
Combing that
invested a
hair.
couple padding points in the
Yeah.
app.
Put some cheater
started
points
at-
into app.
You've also been like
6 or
super
7.
lucky on aging rolls.
Yeah.
For like
Yeah,
decades.
I've only lost 2 points or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Now it is the most likely roll. Like if you got a 6, 7, or 8, the most likely rolls that you're going to
Yeah,
get on
you
the
have to be
2d6.
just north or south of unlucky to really suffer.
Yeah.
I've been suck crappy every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like what, 40 something, right?
48.
Oh yeah. I mean, you should Jonah, mute yourself with the rap.
Yep.
I mean, like you're doing pretty good though for 48 if you only had a couple of bad rolls.
Yeah,
It was
not
like-
too. I'm like 5 app.
Oh
You're
man,
doing
you're
fine.
close.
Yes. To be too sweet.
Yep.
Too hideous to live, too ugly to die.
And it'd be a sour Buddhaberry.
Yeah, you're
Just a
starting to get
crumpled
really
raisin
wrinkly.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party's all dark and bruised. Yeah, just like that.
Just all skin tags.
Wow. You can stop. Alright. Sounds like everybody's done with their checks. Roll to see if your children die.
Yeah. Fuck you, kid. Is D6 or D20?
It's D20s.
I don't know why I thought otherwise.
Oh, and 5.
You can unmute now, Jonah, if you're not wrestling with plastic.
Yeah, it figures this microphone like needs to be exactly on my mouth, but a bag up 10 feet away is gonna pick it up perfectly.
Yeah,
It's a
it was
different-
exactly that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's a noise microphone. It's not meant for like human voices.
It's
for-
calibrated
it's for-
perfectly for crinkles.
Yeah, right. For any shit that's going on, like a couple of rooms away.
Crinkle tinkles, you know.
If your wife is combing her hair, we hear it so loud.
Is 12 safe?
Yes.
12 what safe? Yeah. Children only die
My
on a
child-
1 or a 2
It's only a 10% chance your kids die.
every year until they're 7.
Mhm.
Sounds reasonable when you say it like that.
Right? I mean,
Wait, that's
Still
a
a
5%
large
chance.
percent.
Oh, a 1 or a 2.
some math magician out there can do the math on like what are the odds that your child actually survives. But it's not like just 90%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then after your children live or die, collect your incomes, pay your upkeeps, and then roll for your horses. See if they die.
Oh, they're all dying.
Yeah, yours are all dying.
Yeah, one of them survived. Well, time to replace them all with fresh horses.
That's not
Oh shit, the
bad.
one that didn't die was my destrier. Hell yeah.
What's their name?
Rip Torn. Welcome to Men in Black.
It's the only movie he's in, right?
Nope, he's the only movie he's in. He's never been in any others.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was the only one I could think of. off
You
the
go
top
to
of
his
my head.
IMDb page, it's only Men in Black 1. He's not even in the sequel.
Yep.
Once all your horses live or die, it's baby making rolls, unless you're unmarried.
I am. My wife keeps dying when they crap.
Oh,
one
you're
out.
unmarried? Do you want to
Yeah.
marry a random lady or encounter a lady through role play?
I'll pay money and I'm not above whoring. I'll pay money and role play.
Oh, well, let's just do the whole thing then. All right. Ooh, so how much glory do you have? You said you have 8,000?
I have. So before I apply this year's glory, I
Yeah,
have 9,644.
Okay, so you got a +9 to the random roll right now. So let's just see if you get accepted. First roll, fealty Robert.
Okay. And is that with the +9 or is it just
That is just regular.
okay? Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And then do you want to spend... Oh, what's your fealty? It is
It's 21.
21.
It's
So
legendary.
you get a +1 for every point above 15, so you get +6.
Okay. So I'm at +15 so far.
Yep. And then are you going to give a gift to Robert? 1 Libra will equal a +1.
Yeah. Can I gift him 5 Libra?
You sure can.
Okay, for a +21.
Okay. And then if you make a courtesy roll, you can further improve your chances of getting matched favorably.
Okay. I will impassion with my love of family to hit this courtesy because I love these women, but they don't stop dying.
Okay.
So love of family
And it
for
is
my
an
courtesy.
exalted passion, so that's a +10.
Oh, nice. That is a regular success.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you've got your...
What is
So that gives you a +1. So you have a +16 to a D20 roll.
+22 because I paid the money.
I thought that was with the money.
No, so I
You had a 9
mhm.
plus
And a
6
6.
Libra.
That's 15.
Oh,
No.
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You paid the additional 5. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. So I'm at 22.
Okay, so a D20 roll plus 22.
It is 28.
28. Ooh. Okay. A younger daughter of a baron.
Ooh.
Yeah. The dowry is 1 manor. And 13 Libra. And you get 250 glory for marrying her.
Okay, let me put that on the list.
Young daughter of a baron. What kind of
I'm gonna need
fucking
a second to write this shit down.
baronies are around here? How far away are you willing to marry her?
Anywhere on the island?
She's from Ireland.
Oh damn, that's not even on the island.
Yeah, no, it's off the island. Yeah, it's getting further and further away for eligible, baronesses, I guess, or baronets.
Is this a thing that happens in 552 or 553?
This is winter phase for 553, so it happens
Okay.
in 553.
Marry Irish Baroness. And I get an Irish manor. We'll call that place McDon.
Don't do it.
Okay, then we'll call it the Play Place.
Oh dear.
We already have a White Castle. Why can't it be? O'Hulahans. Ah,
Lady Aba.
what's the name of an Irish establishment?
They're all terrible.
The cladding. The cladding.
Yeah, but that's just like a thing. That's just like a symbol. It's the hearts gripping the hands.
Oh,
thing.
I know what it is. It's O'Reilly's Auto Parts. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
That melody hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah, he's the pioneer.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
You're
wait,
married.
so hang on. I got a manor. I got 250 glory.
Yep.
I got Baroness's daughter. There was something else that you had said though.
Nope, that's it. Oh, 13 Libra.
13 Libra. There we go. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, because they're like, the wasteland is spread to Ireland, so they're like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
you know where it isn't? The south. Let's send her south.
They're right.
Yep. Yep, that's
And
that's their
Herman.
theory. Too bad.
Can I develop in a moor or pasture? Or,
No,
yeah,
nothing.
poop.
You have the chance during your solo scenarios and yearly events to develop that, but yeah,
All right.
that's the problem with just getting the random wife. Alright. Wonderful. Moving on to childbirth. If you're married, roll to see if you have children.
Oh, she's gonna die here.
Devin, give me your chase to roll for Sir Lad.
Sorry.
Yes.
You've stayed out of the bedroom a whole nother year. Does 15 make a baby? Yeah, 15 makes a baby.
What kind?
What kind of baby?
Fire type.
Fire type. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a girl.
Girl with ice attribute. Got it.
4 is
Oh,
nothing, right?
weakness ties.
4 is definitely nothing.
How much money do I have to pour into my wife before she doesn't die?
Plus 5 Libra is the breaking point.
163 then. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I said the wrong thing out loud. I'm pouring 5 Libra into my pregnant wife to get her pregnant.
I mean, you're unpregnant.
D20 style. And what does it add?
Well, it adds a plus 5.
It's a 14.
14. Oh, a child is born.
The child, then she doesn't die?
And she doesn't die. It's a
Wow.
girl.
Hey, I got a child out of her and she didn't die.
Yeah.
It's the first time that's happened.
Congrats, everybody. It's household member improvement time. So, squires and special servants that you might have in your retinue, your dog sisters and falconers, etc.
Someone should have just
Falconry.
taken on an esquire for the entire game. Just have him bitter and shitty in the background constantly. But his skills would be so high.
And like 60 years old.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Runs away from every combat.
No, he's always there handing you spears and shit, but he's just like bitter and shitty.
Yep.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and
You get
yeah.
like -1 honor each year you keep him around because
Right?
he's
He's
like
like,
a
I served your grandfather like this.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
He's always cussing out the peasantry, making you look bad. Cussing out courts.
All the court cussing. And then, well, we won't do family events. We'll skip those for now. No, we'll do it. We're gonna do them. All right.
Yay.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Sir Lad, you have a family. Your family is humongous. Roll a d6 and add 2. You guys are going to hate me this year.
3.
Oh, 3. Oh, lucky you. Sir Roland, your family is similarly large. Roll a d6 and add 2.
D6 and add 2. A 7.
Oh, fuck you. Roll a d20 and add 20.
38.
38. Oh no. One of your old uncles or some such remarries, joining a smaller family with your own. You gain 6 knights and a
Holy
manor.
shit. Okay, this one's named McDonald's.
Wow.
This one's named McDonald's.
That's perfect. That's fine.
They're Scottish or Pictish.
They're from Orkney, you mean?
Ah, yes.
All right. And all right, Sir Bradwin, you're up next. You got a gigantic family. Roll a d6 and add 2.
4 total.
4 total. Nothing cool. Sir Blueberry, your family is tiny. Roll a d6.
Hmm.
A 4. Nothing. Wonderful. That's just what I like to see. And alright, training and practice. Do one of the following. Thank you for mustering, Jonah. It's much appreciated that you could make it here for the year 553.
Oh yeah, no, I just didn't want to like take that incredible effort, all 12 or however many stairs, to just. I should have done it anyway because I like seeing y'all.
I love peasants.
Is your love of Jonah higher or lower than your love of peasants?
Well, I never rolled the dice to see how much I love Jonah.
Ew, like one of
Are
the
you-
Chevaliers
is
de
he-
Salisbury, right?
Oh, then yeah, yeah. He spoke like a peasant.
I like peasants too.
All
They
right.
follow me around.
Yeah, you're like 20 lovey or whatever.
Oh,
It's
Take them
552.
everywhere.
Pardon, Devin?
552.
This is the year 553. 552 was last year, which you slept through.
We got
Right.
conned by a
we have
worm.
to see thank you for the reminder. We have to see what your summer solo was. These are additional checks that you might get to roll. So for now, roll a d6, sir lad. Sorry, thank you for reminding me. Before we get any further.
5.
A 5. Ooh. Choose adventure or questing. So an adventure is just shit that happens to you. A quest is something that you promise beforehand to solve.
What's the difference mechanically?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're different tables.
Quest?
Alright. Roll a d6. A 2, and you are a knight of the round table, so you get +4 to that 2. 6. Ooh, alright. King Arthur sends you on an adventure, on a quest for him. Roll a d6. It's a personal quest from the king.
5.
You get a total of... God, where the fuck did that go? 150 glory. And... Where did it go? Why did it disappear? Why did it disappear? How did it go anywhere? Jesus.
what did he do?
Jesus Christ Almighty. Oh, I remember where it is. And then take a
Bless-
check in.
Bless you.
Take a check in. First aid. fairy lore. Courtesy. First aid fairy lore, courtesy, and intrigue. And these are traits now. Valorous, trusting, and prudent.
Someone had their fan on. Oh, okay, it's gone.
As King Arthur has you suss about court for, rumors concerning Mordred, because he knows you're, like, tight with him. It's just like, is my son an asshole? Tell me truly. Hang out with him, let me know if he's evil. And your assessment is, he's not evil, he's just your son. Wonderful. Okay, so that was our fun events. Did we do?
But does Arthur think that's his son?
No. So Mordred has publicly declared that he's his son, and King Arthur was like, "Hey, give me proof." And he was like, "Oh, Lancelot can prove that I'm your son." And then Lancelot showed up and was like, "Yep, he's your son, King Arthur." And King Arthur was like,
Oh,
"I
Lancelot did
acknowledge
end up
him
showing
as
up?
my son."
Oh, okay, I missed all this.
That's
Yep.
okay. He didn't say son and heir. He just said son. He said, "He's my son, but I have to check with the lawyers to see if he's my heir." And that's like literally what he said.
Who else would it be?
Well, he could still be his son, but he
Well,
might not
no,
be
who else would be his
also his
heir?
heir. Gawain would be the next likely heir, if not Mordred.
So the
But
son doesn't automatically become the heir?
not if the
No.
king says, "Let me check with my lawyers first."
Oh,
Yeah. If he said, "Oh, okay," then nah. But if he wouldn't have, but he said, "Let me check with my lawyers," because he's like a bastard son, right? So does Gawain's legitimacy, even though it's like through an aunt, like count more than being a bastard of the king?
Right, yeah. Who's more proper, like a true born blood relative, or a half born bastard?
Yeah, but also he has to declare them like the heir, and then it doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah, it's all a matter
Mm.
of dumb legal garbage rather
Yep.
than even like birthright.
Yeah, so he didn't love Mordred enough to be like, "Ah, sure, son, that sounds great." He said, "Let me check with my lawyers." Yeah.
Can I have a hug,
That'll go
Dad?
over well.
Hang
Let
on, I
me
gotta.
check with my lawyers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You
so
want to
that-
go have a catch? You heard me.
You heard me, right? All right. Glory rewards. So I hear we have somebody that was here for 551. Sir Lad, you got 50 glory for 551, and then just your yearly glory, your annual glory on top of that. And then for 552, you got just your annual glory. And then for the folks that are here, Sir Bradwin, 200 glory. Sir Roland, 200 glory.
I killed the worm in one blow.
I know, he has split it all.
I know.
And
Oh,
then Sir Blueberry,
really?
200 glory for Wormin. First
Wow.
class worms.
Worman is a great name for a knight.
Or a squire.
Right? Two twins squiring, Worman and Sherman.
What happens when you reach the next 1,000 glory?
You get a cheater point
That's
to put
amazing.
into any statistic you
App.
want. Yeah,
I
of
put
course.
it on my app.
Yeah, of course.
Can one of us break 10? Find out next time.
Alright. So we've concluded that fun stuff. Let's roll into the hot goss.
When do I get to just push my glory into the king's face and say I want to be a knight of the round?
Oh, well, right now the round table is full of people. It's just full.
Cool.
Yep. Ye old hot goss. Please start us off. Eve, the hottest voice.
Have you heard the terrible news? A questing knight has found his grave marked by his shield. Sir Lamorak is dead. The bloom of de Gale's clan is dead. The West has lost its shield and sword.
And Sir Palamides, our new flower of the East, is also missing.
Lamorak was nearly the last of them, wasn't he? There is still Aglovale. Oh, and that new one, Percival.
Who the hell is Aglovale?
Right?
Have you seen the king recently? My idea, he looks ancient. People are trying not to say anything, but just between you and me, I can understand why the queen is sleeping with Lancelot.
John, that sassy girl.
Glad that was you saying that, man. Yes, so, things are astir. Alright, how do we want to do this? Well, let's go through, I think we'll close with the, whatever, the consultation with Mudwife. So,
Oh, shit.
first we will go to Camelot, as is our, you know, lordly right. So, roll all your chivalric traits. Energetic, generous, just, merciful, modest, and valorous. This will be a very short year.
Oh no. Is that a crit fail? Wait, or is that a crit? No, that's a crit, right? Yeah.
A crit fail would be a 20.
A crit energetic.
So did I.
Wow. Let's see. Something cool for energesis.
Wait,
I
isn't it
failed just.
Oh, you give your food away because you're not feeling hungry.
And
And
because I love peasants.
yes, and there's some, take a check and love peasants. And there's some
Hey.
starving peasants outside of Camelot just begging for food. Anything you can spare, they say. So those of you who don't make your energetic rolls, it's because you're kind of hungry, so you couldn't spare the food. Those of you who crit your energetic had energy to spare, so of course you could share some niblets with these mudfolk.
It's riding in on like a cart full of cheese and shit. You're like, I'm kind of hungry. Sorry,
Sorry.
I might get peckish. Yeah, I've heard of the
Oh.
blight. But what if I get kind of
Oh,
hungry?
crit modest too.
Oh, you crit
God
modest?
damn.
Oh. Well, Sir Lad, there are a lot of people, since you're a famous knight, wanting to do your bidding, like polish your horse's shoes and, you know, rub oil on your armor, and you bat them all away.
I crit failed my merciful.
Oh, take a check in cruel.
No.
As
Oh my god.
As the peasants?
as the peasants.
I failed my just.
Yeah, no, you see two mud
It's the
people
peasants.
beating each other, and you turn your eyes away, and then a knight leans in to like kick them out of his own way. You know, he's like booting them with a fully armored foot, while his squire cheers him on, and you just clap.
My
Oh,
old
that's true.
age has hardened my soul.
Yeah, these assholes were in your way as well. They should
I have
get
no
jobs.
patience for this.
Should get jobs. And if the jobs don't pay enough, they should die.
And they should just move if life is too hard. Yep.
Will I quit my job? No. Why? Sell my house?
Yeah, no. And speaking of the wasteland, oh, if we examine it, as we know from 552, it's actually encroached onto Salisbury.
Fuck, it's right outside the gates.
It's touching Camelot. As you
How
ride
do
up
we-
here, you were noticing that the flowers were a little withered. Yeah, a little not as sunny and shiny as normal. But you've come to make audience with the usual suspects. So let's pull them up here. Good old Sir Tor is a first to frisk.
If you are going to one tournament this year, I recommend the Lana Zep contest.
See, always about the contests. Sir
He loves
On
that
it,
shit.
dear. What a
And
name.
I guess it'll be you, May, for our Sir Grifflet.
Hmm?
Sir Grifflet, you've got to do his voice. Just give me a
Where
minute.
where is this?
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
pop up in a second. Jesus.
Everybody rush Arthur.
King Mark has not paid his tribute again. This is akin to treason.
Wonderful.
Good. Pretty good.
And
Oh.
Frisk, you're our Sir Gawain today.
Or perhaps we can lift the curse of this terrible wasteland in the north if we can find the source.
Right? What an idea, Sir Gawain. What
Yeah,
an
right.
idea.
Thanks. Fucking nailing it.
And Jonah, we need you for Sir Constantine.
We're undergoing considerable difficulty feeding the peasantry. I've spoken to the king and we will make some changes immediately.
Wow, that was your best performance yet, I fear.
Yes.
That's great. Wonderful. And
I have to be, so many beers down. That's how you know him.
Fair enough. And King Arthur, as he's being schlepped around Camelot
Workshop
Castle,
Express.
he's just the Lady of the Lake is like putting special oils on his forehead, massaging his lips with strange apothecarial mixes. We are pleased with the changes Constantine has made to the treasury and the menu. Keep up the good work.
Menu.
I'm sorry.
Kittens.
Constantine, the head chef, is in charge of the treasury.
Yeah, he's taken over the seneschal duties since Sir Kay killed King Arthur's son, right?
Oh, okay. That's
Don't
right.
ask me to do the grocery shopping unless you provide the bankroll.
Yep.
It's a bold choice, King.
yeah, bold choice indeed. And Devin, we've got your Sir Mordred bits here.
If I were king, I would do things differently. I would not have mercy on those rebellious cities. Let the mercenaries plunder them, and all tournaments would be blood tournaments. Without wars, we need real training.
I love that so
That's
much.
kind of good.
Yeah, that's good. Good work.
Let the
everyone.
mercenaries plunder them.
Yeah.
Let them kill every peasant in the land. Also, let the blood flow through our streets. I care not for anything.
Thanks, Sir Mordred, son of the king.
I would not have mercy on anyone. Also, let the mercenaries plunder. Yeah, totally legit. That's a legit thing to say
Right?
for a guy who should be in charge, I guess.
Yeah, right. Who wouldn't vote for him? I mean, pull for him /
Yeah.
show support for him.
And he's just immediately like, we definitely need wars.
All right. So brings us to the main event of tonight. Camelot is kind of not doing the best. The wasteland
Mordred is
is
George W.
encroaching
Bush.
upon it. Your own peasantry. Well, this is prelude to the main event. Your own peasantry and your own lands, indeed, are suffering. As you return back to Salisbury, Sir Bradwin, you notice first this thing. So I'll let you read aloud this message.
The yellow pestilence. In the life of Saint Odosius, the approaching plague is described. It is said to be actually visible, at least to those who are going to catch it. It appears. God damn it! Fucking roll 20. Come on.
All right, okay, take it easy. You're good there. You're selling us a FromSoft game. Start at the beginning.
It appeared to men as a column of a watery cloud, having one end trailing along the ground and the other above, proceeding in the air, and passing through the whole country like a shower going along the bottom of the valleys. Whatever living creatures it touched with its pestiferous blast either immediately died or sinking for death.
Yes. So what this
Pestiferous.
means is there is
Pestiferous.
the yellow pestilence has come to Salisbury.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Oh.
Shit.
Yellow fever.
Not quite yellow fever, but sure.
Yellow fever's really bad.
It's terrible.
It's a hemorrhagic fever.
Oh.
It's like-
So you get your d6s and your families and your knights ready. Mark your current active knights as safe. Every other backup knight has the potential to die.
Yikes, buddy.
It's 25 backup nights.
Yep.
too.
So roll d6s.
Sucks to be prepared.
For each
I don't have any knights,
lucky
I
you.
guess.
So for you'll roll d6, and on a 1 through 3, the person dies. On a 4 through 6, they survive the yellow pestilence. So it's a 50-50 shot there for everybody. Yes.
I thought I had a backup, but I guess I don't. So, no rolls for this guy.
Yeah, so how many members are in your family, though? You're gonna want to roll for all of your whole family. Like, wives are also part of your
Oh.
family that are not active.
But not like your retinue or anything, just your kids and your wife.
Ah, your retinue, too. Like, if you've got people in there, roll for them.
Like if they're named people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if they're numbers, if your levy is 20, like,
Yeah.
Oh, so my peasants don't count, right?
I mean, you're gonna have to roll for your peasants. They're definitely getting sick, for sure.
All right. So how to roll 132
Do I have to roll for peasants?
d6.
You can just reduce them by 50% if that makes more sense to you.
I just went with active, like
Oh.
knights. That's why I had 25.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to make sense of that, dude. That's too many.
No, you got to go through and like individually tally, because like what else do you do? You
How
got,
many
or you
active
could roll.
knights? You don't
we
have
could-
125 active knights.
Why don't we just roll d2s?
You could roll d6 if that's easier for you.
Or d20s.
Oh wait, D6. Sorry.
What a
The
roll.
point is more that you don't have 25 active
I
knights.
rolled the wrong thing.
Oh, that doesn't do anything. It adds. Damn it.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wait, 4, 5, 6 dies? Or
Yeah,
1, 2, 3 dies?
1 through 3, they live. 4, 5, 6, they die.
I'm gonna take the standard exemption and just kill half of them.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna try my luck.
I want to count to 132. Fuck
Fine, 10. I'll just
that.
fuck it.
Devin, are you killing your family?
What?
Are you killing your family?
Wait, are we supposed to kill our family?
Yeah. Each family member has a 50% chance of surviving the yellow pestilence.
Oh, what do we roll? Sorry, I was.
4, 5, 6 is they survive. 1 through 3, they die. Your current active knight is safe, but any backup knights you need to roll for.
Roll a 1d6 for all of them?
Yep. Or you can take the standard exemption and just kill half.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kill that.
But it's if you had any backup characters you should definitely roll for to see if they are still backup characters or not.
Yeah.
What about like Lewis, who lives in the fairy realm?
Oh, he's in the fairy realm. He's safe.
So Gurg died.
Rip Gurg.
Was it Gurg? Shit, let me look.
I moved some knights into the inactive player knights.
Let's say Gurg and Rudrick died. Is 535 or 555?
553.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's been years.
No, I just got all the numbers fucked up.
What, after rolling tons of d6s? Then let us know when you're done killing your families.
Yep. Rudrick had a good life. He was 40. And Gurg was 35. So he's about to die anyway.
Yes, the downward spiral has just begun.
It's not a Nine Inch Nails album, Arthur.
Everything's a Nine Inch Nails album.
Year Zero? I'm just making jokes for like 2 people that would ever listen to this. And go like, I get it.
It's a beautiful, loathsome apparatus.
A pretty hate machine? What about
teeth.
like look, we can follow this thread, but we're gonna have to go further down the spiral. Teeth. Trent Reznor's solo shit.
The Doom soundtrack.
You won. You just won. I think Trent Reznor did the entire soundtrack to The Social Network. I'm not kidding.
Seems appropriate. It seems appropriate.
That's pretty great. I have not seen that movie, but now I want to listen to the soundtrack at least.
It's not memorable. It doesn't stand out.
Oh, it's like elevator music.
Yeah, it's
It's like Henry Gregson Williams when he's just given a job.
it's like it's a score, not a soundtrack.
Oh, so
You know, so atmospheric when it needs to be, and does this and does
I mean, you
that.
can do
But
that
it's-
good though, or you can
Yeah,
do
but it's
it
also for-
unmemorably.
It's for an Aaron Sorkin movie, so like you just need to have the music swell when something cool was said, because nothing's ever cool that's shown on screen. So when
And
someone
these are
says
the
something,
accounts.
it's Jesse Eisenberg saying like witty things, and then it goes like, you know, Reznor in the background. Yeah.
Just watching my kids die over here.
Yep, just watch him die of the yellow death.
The fuck? Okay, well, that's not what I wanted.
Hemorrhaging before your very eyes.
Get out of here. And okay, the kid that was born this year, of course, got it.
Of course.
And we have buried all our children.
Alright. Has everyone finished burying all their children? Oh, Sir Lad's still burying kids. That one's dead.
Yep.
Just took half.
Oh, Jonah included his armor? What you got for this armor? The fuck? Which one are you going with, Jonah?
I only put in one.
Oh.
Oh, the other thing's a different thing.
Oh, got it. That's the meme is the different thing.
for our viewers at home. What year is it?
For sure. Bradwin. Bradwin. That's your name. Don't wear it out. And Sir Henri, find yourself. I mean, sorry, Sir Blueberry, find yourself a plate mail that you like.
What do I do now?
What?
Where do I do that?
The Google.
Did I skip the whole? Okay.
But if you're ready, it's about to be you in the spotlight there. Is everyone's children's dead or alive, and their brothers?
Alive. Yeah.
Yep. You ready, everyone? Okay. Well, yeah, things are intensely grim as plague rips the land and the wasteland ravages the crops and the peasantry, which you all love to some degree. And in this time of turmoil, you have come to Sir Alad at Newton to consult the matron mudwife. But before we do so, I'm gonna need some infos from each of you. Sir Alad, what is your current glory?
22,330.
2-2. What was the rest of that?
330.
330. Okay, thank you. And how many living family members do you have now?
Let me count. Not counting like levy and lineage.
Right.
One.
Did you say one?
No, two. I'm counting out loud.
Okay.
Two,
Are we all gonna need to know this?
Yes.
Give me a hot second.
3, 4.
Yeah, glory and how many?
They have to be family, not just knights. Or
If they were household knights, then they were probably part of your family.
I'm like I had got like I had one that was the Dark Knight's former squire that I like.
Yeah, I mean, you should roll to see if he's still alive.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I gotta fuck all these dead wives.
But
off
does
my
that count
shit.
as I guess, an adoptee?
Yes, an adoptee.
When should I stop counting?
When you reach
What,
the...
what does it cap out at? I have a lot still.
Oh, I think it caps at like 20.
Oh, well, never mind.
It's like 15 is one breakpoint, and then 20 is the next one. While you count, I'll get the glory totals from everybody else. Sir Roland, what's your glory total?
As of this speaking, it is 10,757.
Ooh, nice. And Sir Bradwin, what about you?
16 something 671.
And Sir Blueberry.
3711.
3711. Okie dokie. Alright, and then family members, if you got them, Sir Blueberry, how many family members do you have?
Only have. Do I count my wife and my son?
Did they die?
No.
Okay, then yes, you count
I just
them.
have peasants. I just have my wife and my son and like 10 peasants.
Alright, so you got 2. Got it. Sir Roland, what you got?
I have so many dead wives on here that I never got rid of. Sorry.
It's okay. This is the clean up your paperwork year.
Absolutely. Get rid of these dead wives. Stop carrying their baggage.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dead wives stay dead. So, Brad, when do you know your family total?
I do. It's 10.
10. Wow, nice. Good job.
There's a lot of people before the thing happened.
Before the plague? Yeah.
I have 15.
15. Wow, that's quite the downsize.
Yeah.
I have 13.
Wow. Down
Oh,
from
wait.
like, yeah, a number.
I had so many.
You had so many, yeah.
Oh,
May it's costume time.
Oh shit.
So
Am
as
I
you,
ready? I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
I
it's
can't.
okay. As you are burying children, wives, uncles, grandfathers, etc., down at Newton, the matron midwife has called the Chevaliers de Salisbury to her, and we all know the matron midwife, what she looks like, right? You
We
meet
sure do.
her on the edge of the, I don't know, the mud flats of Newton.
At the edge of the bog.
The, well, she's not quite like a bog witch, but she's definitely a mud witch. She's got her ceremonial antlers and hat, and she is going to do readings for you individually.
Oh, you used the one I sent you.
Should he not
Thank you.
have?
No, you should. I thought he wasn't gonna use this.
No, I'm totally using it. And up first is Sir Elad. So let me know when you're ready there, Mudwife.
Sir Alad,
what about what?
You're getting
I
your cards read by Mudwife.
I will tell your fortune. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Shit.
So, wait, Arthur, did you do the pictures? or
Yeah, I
no?
did the picture.
The Queen
Where are
of
they?
Cups.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yes.
What is
So
that, the Four
these
of
three
Wands?
cards represent your past, present, and future. So in the past, you have the Queen of Cups. This means that you are a nurturing individual and you are quite intuitive. That might have caused you to live a long life and survive many battles thus far. You are quite intelligent, and the universe has treated you well because you possess these qualities. And then now we go into the Four of Wands, means you're present. You are enjoying all of life gifts and you are celebrating in this card. You should feel quite fulfilled at this point in your life. And you feel that things are falling into place and you have reached a great milestone in your life. However, I have to warn you, Sir Alad, that your future does not bode well. As you can see here, there are 10 swords stabbing your poor body in this picture.
Wait, but it's reverse.
Yeah, upside down
Yes,
is
but
bad
overall, it is still a pretty bad card.
But if it's reverse bad things, that's
I
like less bad,
predict.
right?
No.
Hey,
You're
Let
you
the
do not
reader read,
question.
okay?
You do not question the mud wife. I will tell you what these cards say. You will suffer a very gruesome death. You will be a martyr. However, as the card is a reverse, there means there is potential that you could change this course, but you will have a very mental struggle about whether you will decide to be a martyr or not, and this could affect the outcome of your gruesome death. But right
Which is
now does not
unchanging.
look very well. Yeah.
The gruesome
There
death
is just a very slight chance that your outcome will turn out well. Good luck to you. I'm very sorry, but enjoy your life right now. Seems pretty good and dandy at this moment. But yeah, say your farewells to your family and good luck to you.
Wait, was that a real reading or was that from like a script?
No, these are real readings.
Sweet.
Those are real cards that were flipped for us.
Yes, these are real cards that
Yes.
were flipped for your characters. Sir Lad, do you have anything to say to Mudwife in response?
Thanks.
Fair enough. Take a check in courtesy.
You know, if you pay me like 50 Libra, I might try to figure out what I
Aren't
can
you
do
his
for you.
wife?
No, he's like my grandmother-ish or
Lord.
Yeah,
mother.
she's like the clan wife at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she already like owns a. You can have a manor. Would you like a manor? Your pick.
She's like an ancient crone that comes in and is like, you didn't get me gifts for Christmas. You will die a horrible death.
Yes.
Oh,
10
25.
swords shall stab
for
you.
this woman. She can have whatever she wants. She has been getting whatever she wants. She's been gumming fancy meats.
Gumming fancy meat. All right.
And another thing.
All right. Sir Roland, you're up next.
Oh.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
I see you have 3 very major cards here.
Damn.
Looks like in the past, your life has been in quite a turmoil. Is that true, sir, Roland?
Of course, my matron Mudwife. I come from a bedraggled and besotted family.
Was it quite chaotic and out of your control, you should say?
A dragon ate my uncle, and I was born of the fairy realm. I know nothing but chaos.
Ah, I see this in this tower. You are falling out of this tower. These cards tell you to move away from your traumatic past and build something new for the future.
But where should I build, matron Mudwife?
Ah, that goes into the second card. You see, there's a glorious star card you have.
I do.
It is bidding you to look to the stars and find some kind of inspiration from nature.
I have a familial love of boats. Should I take to the seas?
There are a lot of water in this card.
They guide the sailors, so I hear.
Yes, I implore you to lay on a boat and look at the stars while you are upon this boat, and perhaps in the stars you shall see the future you should build.
Interesting.
It bids you to not be so hopeless.
And what of
It
the
wants
last?
you to move away. The last. This is a very glorious card. is you will meet an ideal woman that will give you all of your life's desires.
Wow. She won't die after my first child? That is
She shall
really.
be a
That's
very
the lie.
powerful woman
Okay.
that will change your life.
When should I embark upon this journey, matron Mudwife?
You must lie upon your boat and think upon such things. The stars shall guide you.
I shall do so at
Count the
once.
number of shooting stars you see tonight. That will be how many years henceforth you see this glorious woman here.
Thank you, matron Mudwife. I offer you the finest jellies to gum.
Who
Um,
do I have next?
well, how do you feel about your reading there, Sir Roland?
Intrigued and I can't say not a little confused, but I know what I must do. Obviously, something will keep me here, for she said years.
Yeah,
How
she
many
said
years?
Yeah.
So it will keep me, but I cannot stay here, and I need to make that apparent to
Check
the
your
rest
love
of the
boats.
family. I don't have a love of boats. I have a
Develop a love of
familial.
What?
boats.
Okay. I have a familial love of boats. It's well known within my family.
Yeah.
Personally, I haven't had one.
Yeah, now this has reunited you with your family's love of boats as you spent the night laying back in a boat, thinking and counting shooting stars. It's at an 8, it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Guess he's going to start developing his love of boats.
Alright, and Sir Bradwin, you're up next.
Bradwin. Bradwin. What a name. It is quite obvious from this card that this all involves a woman.
What's the name of your wife, Sir Bradwin?
Currently, like that's a thing a guy would know. Would totally just be aware of the one that is still alive, and that is Aileen.
Yes.
Saved from the
Aileen.
curse of the goblins in the Fey Market. 539.
So the first two cards show that you have a very happy marriage. And you're so very happy with this lady. Is that true, sir?
Oh yeah, plenty of kids to show for it. She loves me back even.
Wow.
Ooh. Do you have many children?
Mm-hmm.
Still.
But
This
you
plan.
must be careful of the future. You see here, you might start developing a very toxic relationship as the Two of Cups is reversed. And
Is
then
it
you see
because the kids
lastly,
died?
that is quite possible. She might have been driven to insanity. But you see the very last card here, the Fool. Must be careful, sir. Please do not be too impulsive like this Fool here and be jumping into the pants of the next woman you see. And remember the love of your wife.
She is a good one. I don't want to even say was yet. I don't believe this. You know, awfulness will necessarily mean permanent separation, right?
Be careful.
Is it possible,
Be
to like
careful.
save things, right? Can she be
Be careful of
helped
temptations, is all
through
I
the
must say.
darkness? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Roll prudent reckless, Sir Bradwin.
Prudent immediately. Did I go down on someone in the parking lot? Prudent, reckless. What do you got, dice? Success. Prudent.
Alright, you're good. You're fine. Check that shit.
Didn't bang anyone yet. Or look
It's
at the
not
hem
the
of their
bang and
garment.
roll.
You know.
How are you feeling about this reading? It's very wife centric.
Yeah.
Me, how am I feeling?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Sir Bradwin, how is he feeling?
He feels trepidation. He always thought like things were so solid, and now he's like, maybe be extra paying attention and catch the telltale signs of wifely horror, descent into madness type stuff going on.
Ooh, okay.
Give her extra tight hugs and stuff. I don't know.
Extra 10 hugs. Aw. Aw. Um, beautiful. Take a check in lustful. For those extra 10 hugs.
Well, they were tight,
Yeah.
but there could be 10 of them, at least 10.
Oh, I thought you said extra 10 hugs, not extra tight hugs.
Extra squeezy and warm.
Ah, okay. Now that you've said squeezy, I stand by my decision.
Fair.
Alright, and
Quantity and quality.
last is Sir Blue to Berry.
Oh shit. Blue
Wow.
the berry.
Oh wow, what the fuck? So many pentacles. What the fuck?
Pentacles for days.
Yeah, so you see your friend, Sir Blueberry, since I do not see him here right now. But please pass along this message to him.
Oh, sure. Okay, so we're gonna do everybody then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure. This knight you see, he's a very practical nature. He has had to work very hard. And perhaps he started with a lowly position. Was he not a squire of some other knight? Yeah, so he
Yes.
Yeah.
does not he does not think very highly of himself in the beginning, so he had to work very hard to earn the respect of others. And then so right now he seems to have made a name for himself, has he not? He has worked very hard and has made a name for himself.
Yes.
Is he a knight of the table, maybe?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Love life.
Yeah, so unfortunately, this has made him very unforgiving, very unmerciful, and distrusting of others as a result of his success, unfortunately. So he has to be careful, and you, as his friends, must warn him of his knightly virtues and be merciful to others.
But surely he will receive favor in the eyes of the king, as evidenced
It
by his
seems
final
in the
card.
end, yes, oddly, it seems that he will get some sort of enjoyment in his life before his death. However,
Rub
he seems to
aloe.
be getting tired of adventuring and just wants to sit in his cottage and rest. However, he needs to heed his knightly duties, although in his heart, all he wants to do is sit in his cottage and enjoy his pentacles.
I hear you. We shall never let him rest. We shall keep him at sword point, adventuring until he dies, as is the king's wishes.
Exactly. Do you have any other friends?
Yeah, oh, I won't speak. Sorry, guys.
We do. We have a man of the continent who knows not of our ways. He is.
Who is this?
Fuck, I don't remember his
What
name.
is his name? Tell me.
Belisarius.
Belisarius. Yeah, he married my sister.
Belisarius. Interesting. Interesting.
Wow.
This man seems to manage his finances quite well.
Those aren't even his
He
finances.
needs a broom for him. There's so many.
Those
He
are
is looking
my
upon them.
finances.
Well, he is a good steward of money. That is all I see.
Okay.
Certainly not spending
However,
Cream
however,
meals,
he
huh?
might
No, I'm
have
not gonna buy
started to
any.
become quite lazy,
Of course.
or a person he knows might be quite lazy.
No, it's him.
it.
Yeah. You obviously haven't met him.
No, I have not. Please tell me about him.
Well, you know how the Continentals are. They smell, they've got weird body hair. They
She's continental.
insist on using bows when they shouldn't. Yeah, but continental in this sense means like near Asian.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know,
Hmm.
from near Asia.
Hmm.
Like literally the line of Asia. You know, in the Roman sense.
Does your friend have many horses?
Let's say yes, because my family has horse herds.
So as you can see, the chariot card is reversed. He seems to be a very strong individual, but his horses may falter.
Is that could that mean his friends would fail him?
No, just his horses are not feeling very well and may
Literally
fail
his
him.
horses. Okay.
Yes, his actual horses. These sphinx-like horses.
Interesting.
Stinks like horses.
No, she said sphinx-like.
Oh, I heard stinks like horses.
Yeah, no, she.
Because he's
Come on.
from the continent.
I mean, he does, but interesting.
Yeah,
So
he will be in a big battle, and he may think he is winning, but his horse might give way.
and then
That
what
is
of the
what I
Page
see.
of Wands?
Page of Wands is someone that is being lazy,
Ah,
which is
okay.
quite possibly our knight, your friend here, might be lazy.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
he needs to wake
Interesting.
up and be more inspired about his current journey as a knight.
I shall beat him about the face and neck with this information. Yes.
Yes. It could lead to him not tending to his horses.
Look, a good beating has never done anyone on this island any harm.
Nope. Not in the last 70 years, that's for sure. Alright. Who wants to ask for Sir Beatrice's reading?
Please, I may have some more.
Sir Grifflet.
With the next knight
Yep.
in question.
Oh,
Ooh,
Sir Beatrice.
this is
these
not
are
good.
very interesting cards here.
Mhm.
Has your friend been recluse for a very long time?
KG.
Hiding in the dungeon, interrogating.
Quote
Oh,
unquote.
And
yes,
lost in
this shows.
Harry for like 20 years.
True.
Yes, this shows that he has a long period of time being retreated from the human world,
It's
and
a
he might
she,
have been.
but
Oh,
yeah.
Beatrice. Oh, for sure. My
And
apologies.
from human emotion as well. They're a family of torturers.
Oh, it seems that his time away has made him quite spiritual, or her, quite spiritual. And she feels very close to God, although she might have become very kooky and paranoid as a result of being in this land far away for too long.
Paranoid is a word I'd use.
And it's a
Kooky as
current
well.
card that
Yeah, kooky maybe. I'd use a
Kooky.
stronger word, but I guess you could describe it as kooky.
kooky. Cookies taste good.
Here in Britain, we call them biscuits.
Biscuits.
Merlin biscuits.
Merlin
Damn.
biscuits. patent.
It seems here the current Hierophant card looks like she is still very much heavy into the religious doctrine.
Or some
Is that true?
doctrine.
She does have a love
She's
of
very
Jesus.
religious. Wow. Lastly, we have the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. This means that in the future. Oh no! First, I need to explain to you. This Wheel of Fortune card is also called King Arthur's Dream. Does anybody know about King Arthur's Dream?
I've never even heard of the guy.
Don't lie.
What? No, I don't
Are you
know.
not knights? Why do you not know of King Arthur's Dream?
We don't know about his dream.
we
Sir
don't.
Lad
Let
might
me
know
tell
because he's on
you.
the round
So
table. But
quiet.
yeah.
I'm not
Let me tell
close
you.
with the guy.
Let me tell you about his dream. He had a vision of his final battle, and he was seated on top of this wheel. And all of a sudden, the goddess Fortuna turns the wheel, and he is now crushed at the bottom. And because of this dream, he realizes that his fate rests in God. And doesn't matter how powerful he is or how many knights he has, his fate rests in God. Therefore, your friend here, just like King Arthur's dream, realizes in the future that he will, just like in King Arthur's dream, his fate rests in God, and he will be fated to a very important role, but he would have no control over it. He would just be swept in the waves of fate, and it would be a very interesting time for him. So it is best for him to just go with the flow and do not fight his fate.
And
Please
what of the
tell your friend.
reversal? What's the implication?
It means
there?
that he might try to struggle with the wheel.
But he'll be
he
crushed
should
under
not
his weight all
struggle.
the same.
It would be easier if he just accepted his fate.
That'll go over well. I know him.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that'll be no problem.
No problem.
We'll have Sir Blueberry tell him.
Yeah, Sir Blueberry better tell him.
So what do you all think about your future?
I can't wait, honestly. Mine's fucking pretty rocking, pretty rad. This shit fucking shreds. I'm done with this fucking island. I'm already thinking about the future. I'm barely here anymore.
Do you have any idea who this lady would be?
I imagine she's the Queen of Denmark, or Jutland, as you'd call it.
I shall say some chance for you.
I mean, I doubt she's like the Empress of all of Rome, now based in Constantinople, but the stars will guide me.
What do you feel about your friend's potential gruesome death?
I mean, that was always on the table.
Yeah, I mean, we knew what we signed up for.
You don't become a knight without like my uncle was eaten by a goddamn worm. I was almost eaten by a worm, but instead my my mighty lance ate that worm instead. It's just, part of the life. Wait, which friend were you talking about? Because a lot of them had gruesome deaths with the final card there. Which one?
No, only Sir Elad had a very 10 swords stuck in his back.
Oh, well, yeah, but one of them was trodden down into death by the wheel of fate.
Yep.
So, I don't know what do you define as gruesome? Yeah.
Wheel just means that he has to accept his fate. Does not mean he must die. We do not know what that fate means.
All right. I think it would be a noble and fitting end to Sir Elad, should he go out in that manner, because that means he is fighting 10 men. And that is...
Or 5 men with 2 swords, but yeah.
Quite possibly, but like, then that also means that he is defending 9 of his brethren. It's nothing but glory for him. He shall be exalted upon high heaven at the pearly gates by St. Peter himself. It will be nothing but Jesus and love and Jesus. At the end of a sword and covered in blood, as is our way.
I shall say some prayers for you all.
Neat.
I will build mud statues, little clay mud statues for each of you
I'm going to put
each
no
day
points into
and chant
swimming
for
or
your
boating.
well-being.
Thank you, Matron Mudwife.
We'll just
That
see
was
again.
excellent. That was truly wonderful and nice.
That was really great.
And there's a tournament.
Are we even doing that right
No,
now?
we're not. We're not doing that.
Okay. I
Tyrant.
didn't fucking think so. You guys have to go to Party City right now.
Yeah. Right.
It's close.
That was the tournament.
That was dope. That was awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, May.
Yeah.
No problem.
Wow, May, did you see that hooded and cloaked figure that was wandering around there?
What?
Sir Blue DeBerry?
What happened?
You missed the whole thing.
Yeah, you had a
Do
whole
I-
fortune read.
Wow. Do I have a cool life or no?
No. None of us
Boo.
do. Honestly,
fine.
mine rocks. Mine sounds cool as shit.
Yeah. So,
I'm glad you think so.
so concludes the year 553, gentlemen. We will pick up in 554, and I'm going to stop the recording.